Here we go, day 2 in Indy, 4 games today. I'll be doing 2 of them with Sean Morris and Rick Pizzo. It's supposed to rain, even storm today in Indy. Who really cares though? Basketball's played indoors. This is the best time of the year. Let's go. So random fact, never had a cup of coffee in my life. Instead, I start each day with a beautiful room temperature bottle of water and dive straight into prep. I need to update all of my Penn State player stats and any new storylines and player nuggets I put here on the right side of the document. I know it looks like a bomb hit my room. Apologies. I've been away from home for a couple of months and going to be here in Indy for about the next 3 or 4 weeks. Got to deal with a mess. So when prepping, social media can really be your friend because the Big Ten has some great beat writers. I'm looking at these beat writers. This is one for Wisconsin, Jim Polzine, who does a great job. I just got a new nugget that I wouldn't have gotten. Dimitri Trice and the players, they're bringing their Xboxes down to Indianapolis because they're going to be in quarantine here. They hope to be here a long time through the NCAA tournament. So they're going to have Fortnite, Call of Duty, and NBA 2K battles. And that's just a little nugget that I'm going to try to sprinkle into tonight's broadcast. So no matter the sport or game, I always go to FedEx office on game day to print out my notes. Best thing about this hotel, there's actually a FedEx office inside on the 2nd floor. Now this is a broadcaster's dream. All right, so game board's printed out for tonight. Indiana against Rutgers, Penn State against Wisconsin. Now almost 11:30. Brandon hasn't eaten. Brandon is hangry, and Brandon is going to fix that. Now I went through, and this is stage kind of 3. I handwrite storylines and the top nuggets for each team on an index card, and then go through each player and highlight the top nugget that I want to try to work into the broadcast tonight. Going to try to squeeze in a quick workout. Now I do this usually every day on the road, pretty much the same routine. I'll do a 3-mile jog, 100 push-ups, and then 50 pull-ups. Now, when people hear that I do this every day, they say, wow, that's great, Brandon, but we probably expected you'd actually have a little bit of muscle or maybe just generally be in better shape overall. And then I'll say, well, thanks, that's really kind. And they'll say, you're welcome. And then we typically just kind of part ways at that point. The workout's over, back up here, walking to my room. So the first game, it just ended a little bit ago. Maryland beats Michigan State, so that means I'll have Maryland and Michigan first game tomorrow. So hopefully by now they will have updated their stats. And I'm going to go ahead and try to get a little bit of a 30-minute jump start on my Maryland prep for tomorrow. Still out of breath. Sad, I know. This is life at 37. All right, here we go. It's about that time. Game 1, Indiana Rutgers here at Lucas Oil. Tell you what, it feels so good to have some fans in here. When Indiana came out, about 1,000 people cheered, and it felt like 50,000 just because we haven't had them all year long. Man, was that fun. The first game, Indiana-Rutgers, we had fans, it was loud, it was exciting, and then how about Penn State battling back from down 18, getting a chance to win it at the end? And then we get to do this again tomorrow for the quarterfinals. It's times like this where I feel so incredibly lucky to do this job, and tonight is just another example of this. Still here, gotta wait on the man, Sean Morris, doing a post-game hit, and then I gotta take him back to the hotel, and then we gotta do COVID testing. It's all right, all part of it, good things. Last step of the night.
Thank you.
The COVID test.
I studied hard.
And that completes the day. Now, speaking of studying, we got to go study for our games in the morning. And it's just about 3:30 in the morning, but I'm still pretty awake. I got Maryland and Ohio State notes updated. Everything is set for tomorrow now for quarterfinal Friday. I will need about 45 minutes in the morning to handwrite in a few notes and get some storylines done. Tomorrow I'll polish off my time in Indianapolis. It has certainly been a privilege, as always, to be a part of this great event, the Big Ten Tournament. All right, good night.